Concorde Security started off as a security guarding business in 1996 by Alan Chua Swee King. After 18 years in a business, he decided to call it quits at a time when his business was good and his turnover was over 10 million Singapore dollars.
The industry has never been glamorous or respectable, even though a lot of resources have been invested to upgrade the industry. So for me to continue into this business, to handle the bank guard business, I feel that is not something I want to do for the rest of my life. It is not meaningful, it's not value add.
He struggled with the decision to close down his business and leave the industry altogether.
I sense that the time is right. There's just no point earning the next 10 million with the time I spent in the past 20 years. Because by that time I'll be close to 70 years old, and if I don't move on, there's nothing left in my life to pursue other interests. So I set 2014 as a year to scale down all my business and move on from the industry.
But a fateful meeting with the CEO who wanted his company's security issues looked into changed the course for Alan.
I went out to meet the CEO out of respect of my friend. I planned to turn down his request for my guard services, but we ended up with many hours of hearty conversation. I shared him my idea of intelligent guarding. If the guards are the problem, then we remove the guards and remove the problem. He shared my vision and agreed to remove his 6 guards from his 2 adjacent buildings to just 1 office hour guards with the installation of security infrastructure.
So instead of winding down his business, Alan's intelligent guarding solution gave both Concorde Security and Alan the new lease of life that both needed. His solution works on a cluster concept. Each cluster of say 10 buildings is watched by 3 men in a mobile command and control center, called the I-Man Facility Sprinter or IFS. Each IFS is equipped with advanced monitoring and wireless communications equipment. Those manning the van would then be able to monitor the buildings in that cluster through closed-circuit television cameras, as well as control some parts of the building.
Hi, this calling from IFS 1. Here receive a fire alarm. Once I check it wrong, you'll film for me. Thank you.
Designed by Alan, each vehicle is also equipped with features such as electric scooters that further improve the IFS's response time in situations such as traffic jams.
So instead of having 10 guards looking after 10 buildings, we have 3 specialists guarding a cluster of 10 buildings. To the customer, instead of paying for 1 guard, we now have 3 specialists guarding the whole premises. One of the 3 is a technician as well, and this effectively cut down the security manpower by more than 70% and save customer money immediately.
While the IFS can use various wireless technologies, it relies mainly on white spaces, which are television frequencies that have been abandoned because of digital television. This makes surveillance more cost-effective compared to the use of other technologies like 4G. The technology has been patented in Singapore and the US. It has also won several awards in Singapore and was a finalist at the UK Tech Awards this year. The IFS has since attracted much interest in Asia, the US and Europe. It just opened an office in London, and the first London retrofitted I-Man Facility Sprinter will be deployed there by the end of 2017.